The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. It is the 22nd of July, 2025, and you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
A Reburger.
Reburger.
Damn it.
You know, I was reflecting about you last night, Mogey, and end of the week, of course, you're on your overseas trip to Europe. And I thought to myself, geez, you know, look out the ladies of Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Mogey's on his way. That stallion of a man, that god, that Adonis, that stud, that rogue stallion. Whoo-wee, there's going to be some fun to be had by old Mogey.
Yeah, my wife's spewing about it. But, you know, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, you have what you have, man. Exactly. What can you do about it?
I know.
It's not your fault.
Hey. What am I going to do? Huh?
Totally, man.
What am I going to do? And I don't want people out there thinking, old Mogey's off and he's enjoying himself a lovely time over in Europe and the lucky bastard and so on and so forth. I'm 48 years old. I've never been.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell a lie. I went for 4 days to London once, and I went to Sheffield, actually, not London. So I've never been to Europe at all in my life, and I'm bloody looking forward to it.
You were saying off here you prefer the Asiatic countries.
Was I?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think there is absolutely some truth in it. I mean, obviously, I've never been to any of them. I mean, I don't absolutely hammer them the way that you do. I mean, you've only been to Asiatic countries and your future plans are only for Asiatic countries. I don't know why that is.
Because he wants to hammer them, Mogey.
How you going, Pugs?
Yeah, Pugs, yes. Hey, that's a cool shirt,
Jase.
man.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
And what's
Cheers.
the hat you're wearing? Everyone needs to know this about Pugs. Pugs loves a hat.
Remember, it's an audio medium, Jase.
He
Be
does.
descriptive.
Though, to be fair, I love a hat too.
You do.
You love the same hat, though.
I
You
love
love
the
a filthy
same hat.
cap.
I like the filthy cap, but you change your cap up every day. What are you running today, Pugs?
Just a hat that my friend had that didn't fit him, so he gave it to me, man.
Sure,
That's
I
what
can
I'm
see.
talking about.
I
you
can
know?
see why it's horrendous.
Cheers.
It's got one of those Admiral's ropes across the front of it.
Yeah, I mean, what is going on there? That is just an atrocity.
That is an atrocity.
Hey,
Huge show today, man.
Yeah, massive show.
Jeez.
We're going to unfortunately have to kick it off with a show meeting, though.
Oh.
Something happened
jeez.
before the show, which I wasn't happy about.
Oh, okay, can't wait.
Here's Lincoln Park.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
The dudes. There on the...
Dudes.
There on Radio Hauraki this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, with the time being 13 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, fellas, this is something that possibly I should chat about off here.
Oh.
But I feel that there's a general message to be had here which would help a number of workplaces. So could we call a show meeting, please? Show meeting!
Show meeting! Show me the meeting!
Show meeting is now in progress. Something happened today, Mogey, before you came in that I'd like to talk to you about. Now, I know we've had a few changes with old Keyzie going over to Europe. He's away for 3 weeks. Son of a bitch.
Sorry, are you talking to me about this as well?
No,
or
I'm
just
talking
Mogey?
to Mogey directly.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Pugs,
Should
you're
I
not
just
butting,
sit-
man.
No, should I just
Jason's just trying to have a secret conversation with me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just
This
sit
is
here.
between Mogey and I.
No, this cool. I'll chill.
And I was sitting on the little chair there outside in the office behind Pugson. I like to sit behind him and make weird noises while he's...
And send me messages in the group chat.
while he's making videos and so forth. Anyway, he turns and swivels in his little chair there, and he gives me a little wink. And he says in a whisper, "Hey, Hoity J, would you like to have a couple of bliss balls before we start the show?" And I was like, "Excuse me, Pugs?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Would you like a couple of bliss balls before we start the show?"
I asked him twice.
And I was like, hey, whoa. You know, I know he's a bit frustrated at the moment with his job and things can get a bit boring and, you know, he's been banging on about how hard it is and stuff and he just wants to lighten the mood and things up a little bit. And I had to explain to him, you know, recreational drugs, not cool, before a show. And, you know, look, I'm in a state of mind at the moment where I was tempted, I'll be honest. A couple of bliss balls, why not?
Yeah, because you love it.
Let's just fly through the show. You know what I'm saying? But it's not okay. And I just wanted to let you know that in case, you know, he sort of tries to get you on board. You're a professional.
Yeah.
I know you would be disgusted by the very suggestion.
Have you got any left, Pugs? Have you got any left, man?
My partner actually brought them in. She's got a whole bunch upstairs. She can bring them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Well, I mean,
just to take them off him.
Oh, right,
Like
yeah.
confiscate.
Yeah.
Oh, like confiscate
Actually,
them.
you're
Okay.
right.
Oh,
Actually,
well then,
I
I don't have any more.
Because my concern is that we're doing the show and Pugs is off his head.
Yes.
And, you know, feeling the pressure of, you know, filling in for Keyzie and stuff. So I just want to let everyone know it's not okay to do that while you're working, okay? Fill your boots in the privacy of your bedroom or your lounge there. Do what you do, but at work, no go.
It's a no from me, thanks, Pugs.
Yeah, and actually, that's a good point. If you could give those to me, Pugs, and I'll return them to you at the end of this next weekend, just to give you a bit of clearance so that I know that you're not indulging in them, all right?
Are you sure you'll give them back? I mean, I know you're planning on going, you know, maybe away even. So is that what that's for?
I'll give them back. Don't you worry about it.
They're peanut butter and cacao flavoured, Mogey.
Oh.
With a bit of heroin.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Jane's Addiction there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon, the time being 4:26.
Hey, fellas, I had something happen to me at the supermarket yesterday there, and I wondered if it's something that was familiar to you guys, and then we could all have a chat about it.
Great.
Could be
Does that
keen,
sound,
man.
eh?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sounds good, Mogey.
So I was walking along with my daughter there at the supermarket. Actually, already got the groceries because I do the online shopping, so I don't have to be in the shop.
Yeah.
You know,
Amongst the filth.
I do miss the shoplifting part of things. That's a love I have had to sacrifice, but I get a bit of time back. You know, and then I came out and I was putting things into the boot of the car. And I looked up and I saw somebody that I knew. And quick as I looked at them, I whipped my head back around to the boot of the car so as not to just to pretend that I hadn't seen them.
To not engage.
To not engage. Not because I don't like the person, but just because I couldn't be bothered talking to her or anybody else. But is that normal, man? Or am I a piece of shit?
Look, I feel like, in a weird kind of way here, Mogey, that I'm the wrong person to ask.
Right.
I do that 4 or 5 times a day. It's very obvious, I think, by now, and the listeners will know this. I dislike people. And quite seriously, if I can avoid talking to people, I will. And I do that all the time. You know, you see them and there's that awkward moment where you might get caught seeing them. And then that's awkward. But, yeah, no, I ignore people all the time. And I'll tell you why. I bumped into an old mate on Queen Street when I used to train into work.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried to do that. And anyway, he got my attention and he had the look of a zealot in his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And anyway, he's talking to me, and I just knew instinctively, okay, I know where this is heading.
Sure.
And
He asked you back to his place.
no, he did not do that.
He offered you a bliss ball.
No, he did not do that either. He asked if I wanted to join him at his church on Sunday.
Oh, the worst of
And
all.
I went, ooh, no, thank you.
He could probably see, to his credit, that you need saving.
Yeah.
But
Without question.
the problem with people who need saving is that they don't want to be saved, and thus you're feeling that you don't want to stop and have a chit-chat with anyone.
Yes.
Or they're going to immediately feel like they need to intervene in your life and improve it.
Yeah. But in all honesty, I do that quite often to my eternal shame. And yes, you are a bad person.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure. I just feel like I've got other things to do, and I don't want to get bogged down in idle chit. I hate idle chit-chat.
I think that's the difference between you and me. I quite like an idle chit-chat.
You love an idle chit-chat.
I do love an idle
yeah.
chit-chat. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I used to love an idle chit-chat when I was younger,
Right.
and I had more time. I love an idle chit-chat.
Yeah, see, when I go out and about now, and if I see someone I know, like, in person, I will try and say g'day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was especially bad for that type of thing if it had a bucky bong. You know what I mean? And then I'd go out and see someone I knew and go, oh, God, I want to talk to them.
Responsibly.
Yeah.
This is back in the days where I was running wild.
Oh, you're a mad bastard.
With my big ponytail and my winkle pickers.
I'd be interested to know if it is normal. Text us on 3483 or give us a call on 0800 Hauraki or hit us up on the talkback on your iHeartRadio app. Tell us if you do this, if you avoid interacting with people when you see them out and about, and also your age, because I wonder if it's connected.
I think so.
Also, $50 Reburger vouchers on offer for anybody who gets involved. You'll go on the draw.
How good.
So good, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Red hot chili peppers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:40. Mogey was talking about seeing someone in the car park of his local supermarket the other day, or today. Was it like some day?
It was a day.
It was a day. And he saw them and immediately turned away because he didn't want to talk to them.
Yeah.
I myself admitted to the very same thing, where I see someone and go, I really can't be arsed talking to this person, so I'll just pretend like I didn't see them.
Yes.
Can I go one step further than that, by the way, if I'm being totally honest? There's been occasions when people have called out to me and I've pretended not to hear.
Yeah.
That's how bad and how much I suck as a human being.
Hoity jizz! Hoity jizz! Hoity jizz!
Anyway, a lot of people have texted in on 3483, haven't they, Pagu-san?
That's right, Hoodie Janus. And every text, call and talkback goes in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher, so keep them coming. Somebody here says, depends who it is. If it's someone from my past or someone I don't like, I won't. But if I do like them, I will say hello. And they are 59. You asked for their ages as well, Mogey.
Yeah, I did.
59?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much. And this is not because you don't like the person. It's just like I knew, like the other day, I knew what the conversation was going to be. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, what have you been up to? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, pretty busy. Oh, no. Yeah, no, she's over, she's away at the moment. Yeah, no, I'm looking after the kid by myself, but my sister-in-law's here, and mother-in-law's going to be here. Yeah.
Sounds awful.
No, I'm handling. Yeah. No, I'm handling it okay.
That's a really valid point, actually, because you know what's coming.
I like the human interaction, man. I do, and maybe it is an age thing. However, we do get some texts here from young people. For example, I'm 25, can't stand small talk. Jeez Louise.
Could you clip that off, Dilly, and make a sting
Add it to the
out of
lawnmower one,
Thanks.
and we'll avoid people I know. I try to avoid my wife when I'm out, but it's hard when we're out together.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I have had it before as well, where I've seen somebody, I've seen them, and I've gone, ooh, nah, I don't want to talk to them. And I've turned around, and then they've seen me, and they're going, oh, hey, Mogey, you mad bastard. And I've had my back turned to them, and in my voice, I've recognised them. I've done a bad acting job. So they have said, g'day, and then I've gone, oh, hi, how's it doing? And then on the doing, that's when I'm looking at them. But what I need to be doing is turning around and looking at them, then going, oh, surprise, it's you. I haven't seen you before, but I have seen you before about 2 seconds ago.
You busted yourself.
I've done a shocking job of it. Yeah.
But you make a really good point on the small talk side of things. That's why I don't do parties.
I thought it was because you don't like drinking piss.
Well, it's not that I don't like drinking piss, Mogey. It's that I like it too much. Yeah, good stuff.
Keep the text coming on 3483.
Just had a text come through here. Is it true about pugs and koalas? Yes, it is.
No.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Tom Petty there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:51. Let's talk TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue? understand, Pugs, that you've put quill to paper and done a bit of a review of a certain movie.
Aye.
Tell us all about it, mate.
So the other night I went and saw the film F1, Formula One, the movie, starring Brad Pitt.
Is it the movie?
Formula
F1,
One, the movie.
Me.
Starring Brad Pitt. I know you guys love Brad.
I do.
Javier Bardem's in it as well.
Big fan.
Damon Idris
Like
as
him.
well. He's a pretty new up-and-comer, I think. Pretty hot on the scene, but doing really well for himself.
I'll be the judge of that, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, it's my review, so...
We'll get on with it.
Yeah, sweet. Listen, man, I hated this movie, I really didn't like it. It really didn't do it for me. I had been recommended by Big Dilly, the movie. Obviously, he's a big F1 head. He's like the resident F1 guy. And he said, listen, Pugs, you watch this, man. You're going to get into the actual sport of F1 after
Wow.
It's going to hype you up. So I don't really talk to him anymore.
Right.
I just thought, essentially it's about a young race car driver who kind of drifts from town to town. This is Brad Pitt, driving different cars, and he's a really good racer, but he doesn't go back to F1 until his old mate, Javier Bardem, who owns a racing team, says, hey, man, we need a driver. We've got a young buck in here who needs taming, and you're the guy to do it. You've got the experience. So they bring Brad Pitt in at the age of like 51, I think his character is, or something like that, to come and race. And it's about them racing over the season, these two fellas.
Yeah.
So a kind of classic storyline, really, isn't it?
Yes.
That was my problem with it. It was nothing that had not been seen before. It was like they picked every generic drifter coming back to a sports story ever.
Yeah, I guess the big attraction is that it got the okay by Formula One, and it was shot as part of their race days. I think they went to 3 or 4 of the different races around the world. Full access, all of that sort of thing. All the other races being involved in it. Feels like an ad probably for F1. I will definitely go and see it, regardless of your review.
Yeah.
Just because I love my Brad Pitt, and I think it needs to be seen on the big screen, this one.
It definitely was.
The racing stuff must have been good, though, wasn't it?
That was the best part by far. Some of the camera work is incredible. Some of the stuff they achieved by having that full access to real Formula One events, people, cars, all of that. It was very, very impressive. And the action did feel insanely quick, like you could crash at any given moment. Some real tense races. But it was just the fact that there was so much of the movie that wasn't racing. And I thought that all of that sucked, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because, as you say, I think it's divided opinion, fellas.
Yes.
Because I've actually heard a couple of people say it's actually really good.
Yeah.
And they really like it. You know, and sometimes there's some comfort in going back to your tried and true, you know what's coming, you know. It's like Mogey talking about a television program yesterday about the detective.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Yeah. It is a little bit annoying, and sometimes the actors will get you over the line because, for example, this one having Brad Pitt and Javier Bardem, that's all good.
Yes.
That makes me happy. But then Brad Pitt also did that movie with George Clooney called Wolves. That was pretty av.
Yeah.
And this one is 2 hours and 35 minutes.
It just felt like he was giving it nothing. Like he just seemed like he didn't care.
Right.
Which
just
is rare
felt
for him, because the one thing I will say about Brad Pitt,
He's a very good actor.
He's a great
actor, and he generally commits to whatever it is he's doing. It's generally a cool cat of some description, and hot, and at some point you know he's going to get his kid off.
He did get his kid off, Jase.
Of course he
It
is.
was bloody awesome.
Is
He
he
was
still
tatted
in
up.
is he
looking
cut
hot.
like Mogey?
He's cut like a rogue stallion.
Wow.
And he's tatted up the wazoo. I just felt that if you need to advertise a sport and it's about somebody going into that sport and breaking every single rule and doing everything wrong in the sport,
Yeah.
it's not great advertising for the sport. When you go and watch it, it's all just rules and regulation following. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Sure.
I'd find it boring.
Well, it's
All
like us on radio. We break all the rules, don't we, fellas?
Yeah.
Hey?
People find it boring.
Hey, now listen. Coming up after 5 o'clock, by the way.
2 out of 5 buzzies.
Oh, yes, thank you. We carry on the theme that we're terrible people, because I've got a question to ask you, fellas.
Good on you, mate.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Tuesday. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
And crafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
Chips.
Reburger.
And that's...
He's gone back to back with the same one.
Is
Yeah.
he?
That's cheating.
Nah, that's how you do it,
I
man.
feel cheated, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, man.
A little bit of
fellas,
paprika, is it?
It's really kind of weird to know that there's cricket on at the moment. We were talking about it the other day. I had no idea this tri-series was even going on between South Africa and Zimbabwe.
And New Zealand.
To be fair, I still don't care.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Should I care some more? I guess I should, but I just don't.
I don't know how many games have been played. I don't know any of the scores or anything. I heard something in passing that we'd beaten maybe Zimbabwe. I don't know.
Yes,
but
and
I haven't
South
looked it
Africa.
up. Generally, I would look up the scores on Cricinfo or something like that. But yeah, it's a non-event.
Yeah. Hey,
But all the best, eh?
Yeah, to the fellas.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, coming up, I need your opinion about whether or not I'm a terrible person or not.
You need to
We could
need
tell
a
you
whole
now.
break for that.
Yeah.
Here's Talking Heads.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Blink 182 there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 11 minutes past 5 o'clock. And there's a question, fellas. Sorry. We're eating these really fancy-dancy chips at the moment. They've got paprika in them. And it's just really wreaking havoc on my throat, fellas.
You're caught between a rock and a hard place, aren't you? Because you love a chip. You can't say no to a chip. It's like crack. The crack.
It is a little
It's
bit.
the crack of snacks.
Yes.
And yet they're disgusting.
Yes.
But still you go back to the bag.
I know. It's so bad. I don't even like them. But
Foul.
anyway, here's the thing, fellas. And I need you to be honest with me on this one. My wife, she said...
My wife!
There she is.
Wow.
It's been a
Been a
while.
hot minute, eh?
It's been a while. She sent me a text today and she said, we've got a staff do in a month's time and partners are invited. Would you like to come? Now, before you start making any conclusions here, I, of course, said, that sounds great, darling. Yes, count me in.
Oh, yeah.
Now, for the sake of being totally transparent and honest here, I have no intention of going to that party.
Yeah.
Okay? No intention whatsoever. Does that make me a bad person?
Well, what's interesting here is this is another occasion of you thinking that, you know, a date in the future is never going to arrive.
That as well. Like a month is ages away.
Well, there's so many things that could happen now. The world could end.
That's true.
Nuclear holocaust. Any number of things could happen
Fingers crossed.
between now and then. But, of course, the day will come when you're going to have to put your boat shirt on and your winkle pickers and make your way out the door. Or you're going to have to tell your wife that you're not going and come up with, you know, what can only be a lame excuse because we know you've got nothing else going on in your life. So what are you expecting that conversation's going to go like?
Can you just indulge me, if you will?
Yeah.
Is it better in this scenario
Yeah.
that my wife at least has a month of happiness, thinking that her lovely, super hot DJ of a husband is going to be joining her for her staff do, and she has a whole month to go, how good?
Yeah.
And then there's a bit of a disappointment on the day, which is quickly passed over. It's not a biggie. But she's had a whole month of celebrating the fact that her top radio DJ of a husband is going to be joining her.
Well, it's a bit risky, I've got to say.
Right.
Because I'm sort of envisaging the day. As you say, she's over the moon. Her agoraphobic husband, who has an issue with other people, has finally agreed to go out to a social event with her, and she's going to be able to show them off and their strong relationship to all of her co-workers.
Yeah.
And what an occasion it's going to be. She's planned her outfit weeks in advance. She's changed it multiple times. She's bought some brand new jewellery for the occasion.
Okay.
Multiple occasions. Got it on Trade Me. The packages have been coming thick and fast every single day. And then on the day, her husband breaks her heart by telling her he's not going to go. And she gets the overwhelming feeling that, as so many times before, he never had the intention of going. So she goes to the party. She doesn't eat enough. She drinks too much. Next thing you know, she's in the photocopier room with Jared from accounts.
Oh,
It's the best night of her life.
is a bit of rage.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Bruce Springsteen there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday night, 5:35. What's the thing on my car there, the light?
People saying that if you can't figure it out, you should walk.
That's one of them.
3, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Another one here says spanner means you've got a loose bolt somewhere in the car, but you've got to be the one to find it. Another one here says, g'day, Jizz. A spanner means you've got loose nuts.
Okay. I don't know. Why did I ask? Good stuff. Hey, now listen, Full Metal Orchestra this weekend. I'm going along. Something I'm very much looking forward to, and we want people to get along to it, don't we, fellas?
It's pretty exciting, man. Jase, of course, it's meant to be a secret, but Jase is going to be doing a Deftones song.
You're joking.
Up there belting one out, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why did you do that?
Well, the thing about it is you want people to get along. And
That's true.
The idea of surprising people as opposed to telling them that something is happening so they buy tickets and come along. I'd be fuming if I found out after the fact that you're doing something as awesome as that.
Yeah, true.
And listen,
we won't say what song.
No, I'm not going to tell you the song.
And
Well, songs. Yeah.
Little tease there. And if Phil
Doing
Rudd
a bit of living colour as well.
Yeah, cool. Sweet. Anything else, man?
No, carry on, Pugs.
Yeah, cool. No, that's
As
right.
you were.
No, it's good. It's the Manuka Fuel Full Metal Orchestra, of course. 29-piece orchestra there, and some of the biggest names in rock. Phil Rudd from AC/DC, fellas. Jenny Scalander from Devil's Skin. Milan from Pluto, and Seamus Johnson from Sea Mouse, to name a few. And, of course, if that wasn't enough, old Woody Jase on the Deftones tunes, Jace?
Yeah, man.
Do you know that Manuka, Pugs, it's got healing qualities? You heard about that? The Manuka, Manuka fuel. You heard about that, Jase?
I have, yes.
It's from the Manuka flower.
And what better way to heal them with rock music from an orchestra, Mogey?
Yeah,
that's why they're
you
all
get
over
it, Pugs, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might want to rub some of that on certain areas of your body there, Pugs.
Oh, like what, Jase?
No, listen,
Jase.
I am going, genuinely.
Yeah,
this is
sure.
not one of those scenarios where I'm saying I'm going
Why are you
and
crossing
then I
your
don't
fingers?
go. And I understand you're going, Pugs, and I'm serious. Let's meet up, man.
I am going,
Is
Jase.
your partner going?
Yeah?
Touchy subject.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It is a bit.
If you see Jase there, by the way, go up and get a photo with him. Say good day.
100% make sure you go and say, Woody Jazz! Woody Jazz!
Yeah, man.
And, of course, it's not just Full Metal Orchestra either, Jase. You're going to go to Symphony Origins, which is afterwards, man?
Nah.
Oh, cool. Well, if somebody else wants to go to that, you can actually save money by buying tickets to both. You can do that at symphony.com or fullmetalorchestra.com.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll meet up at your place, at your pad.
Yeah.
We'll have a couple of the bliss balls that you offered me before the show.
Yeah.
Just see what happens, Pugs, huh?
I want to make it to the gig, Jase.
Oh, this is a tune. Turn it up.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving Tuesday. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Yeah.
Serving good times and good food, dine in or take away. Reburger today.
Sauce chicken.
That was amazing, mate.
Thanks, man.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
Yeah.
What a bugger, it was my turn. But anyway, also normally on a Tuesday night, of course, we do What's on the Dinner with me, Keyzie, but we won't be doing that with
R.I.P.
Keyzie away.
You don't want to do it?
What are you fellas having for dinner? Just out of, curiosity, because I do enjoy knowing what people are eating.
Probably the desiccated chicken.
Ugh.
A little bit of rice there.
Desiccated chicken.
I've
Did you go to
been
the
trying to
gym?
lose,
Did you go to the gym today?
Well, no, I tell you why I didn't, because I got my jabs for going overseas and they said you can't exercise
Right,
for 2
okay.
days. So that's buggered me. But I've lost 2 kilos of fat over the last couple of weeks, so that's good stuff, mate.
Tight.
Off the old belly, so happy days for old Mogey there, you know?
Happy
and then
days
I'll be
for all that.
straight into the brewskis and the old durries when I get over
Yeah.
Spain.
Good.
Happy days for all the ladies over in Euro too, mate.
You get it.
What are you having for dinner, Pugs? You get home from work, you're pooped, you're knackered, slouch on the couch there.
Slouch on the couch.
Don't
old
even
pugs, Old pooped pug son.
Don't even need to ask because you know the answer.
I don't.
I think I'm having a curry of some sort, Jace. But actually, just on that, on what you got done today, Mike, I could give you a couple of jabs if you want, Jace. Dadoosh. Amen. Hoodie cheers.
Here's Foo Fighters.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oasis there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday night, which means it's time for Teamless Tuesday.
It certainly is.
Do we have a sting for
We
that?
do, yeah. We got a rugby league sting.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, it's
the
sick,
Waz
man.
chat one.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
The one
What's
with
on
old Keyzie.
Yeah, that's it.
You want that one?
Yeah, man.
We can do
It
it.
just reminds us that we've got, Keyzie.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Time to chat footy with me,
Easy.
What are the Warriors up to?
Yeah. I've got a game against the cellar dwellers, the Titans.
Oh, okay, so they're down the bottom of the table
They
then?
are the very worst team in the competition, hands down.
Wow.
They are god-awful. We're playing them this coming Saturday at, it's hard to tell, but it looks like 5 p.m. with my horrendous eyesight. Sad what happens to you, man.
Tell me about it.
Do you want me to
just
have a
as an
look?
aside, man.
Yeah.
Sad what happens to you. The big major changes are Charles Nickel-Cookstack returns. He comes in at fullback, replacing the amazing Taintua Piki, who drops back into the reserves. Dallin Watene-Zelezniak retains his spot. Despite having one of the worst halves of football you're probably likely to see. He hasn't had a great year, man. His injuries, he came back poor in a couple of games, had a decent game, and then last week had 5 errors in the first half, let in at least one try. He loves jamming in, Jace.
Mate, I was watching that game on the weekend, and it was the left flank, and I said, Mogey will be spewing about that.
Yeah,
because
it's
he
the
did
right flank.
exactly. Oh, it's the right
It's right
flank.
defensive flank.
And even the commentators were going, they've got to go down the right flank, and that's what they were doing.
For some reason, they stopped going down there because
Yes.
every time they went down there, they got a result. He just can't help himself. I don't know what the guts is. I was expecting, I was actually hoping that he'd get dropped back to reserve grade to sort it out because we lose so many points through him.
Yes.
When he's not in try scoring form and he's also letting in tries at the other end, and you've got games that are decided by a couple of points each week, I think he's too much of a liability, especially going into the finals. But Webster is nothing if not loyal. Adam Pompey, Kurt Capeweller in the centres, two of us are Sheck on the other wing, Chanel Harris-Tavita and Tanner Boyd. Your halves, and then James Fisher-Harris, Wade Egan, Jackson Ford, Leka Halasima, the amazing. And somebody called him Super Leka, which I quite like. Marata Niokore, who is celebrating his 150th game, and Aaron Clark. So pretty much unchanged there outside of Chance coming back from what I can tell there. We should smash him. The great thing, the Warriors have got a really good run home. We play these guys twice in our final. I think 5 games we've got left now, maybe.
Nice.
So 2 of them are against these guys. I think we're pretty much assured of a top form 4 finish, which means we get 2 bites of the cherry come the finals. I think they'll be a better team for that game last week. I think they'll believe they can do anything now.
Yeah. Fair enough.
They were wretchedly poor last week, and they still managed to win it. So yeah, I've got really high hopes for them. I think, I'm going to say it. Clip this off, Dilly. This year's our year, man. I think we're going to go all the way.
Great stuff.
Right.
It is.
Anything to add to that, Pugs?
You said it best, fellas.
Up the wires.
Up the wires.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike, and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
AC/DC there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Hey, New Zealand, do you want to win an amazing wild West Coast weekend? I mean, you may be sitting at home right now, and your partner's out thinking to yourself, what's something special I could do for my partner?
Oh.
My wife and I, we go through that a lot. What's something we can do that's fun this weekend?
Really?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. That we start to plan out our weekends during the week now, and it's like, let's do this or this or this, because otherwise we get caught in amber and we just don't move for the weekend. It's not good. It's not a good thing. And this is a perfect opportunity. What a thing to be able to go up to your partner and say, hey, darling, I've won us a wild West Coast weekend. Tell them all about it, Pug son.
Well, this is the thing. It's all celebrating Beer and Pie July, fellas. We're coming to the end of the month in the next week or so, so you haven't got that long to get amongst it. It's all thanks to our mates at Monteith's, Born of the Wild, and, of course, the West Coast Pie Company. But the good thing about it is you can choose what you want to do when you're down there. So you can talk to your partner after saying, hey, I've won us a wild West Coast weekend. And the best part is we can do whatever we want. We've got $5,000 to spend.
You could just stay in a hotel and make love all weekend.
100%.
Yeah, man.
And that's priceless, Jase.
Can you keep the money? Like, you go down there,
Make love all weekend.
you
Right.
get yourself a nice motor in, sort of $60-$70 a night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. I'm liking
2
it.
nights of that, and then just keep the cash. You know? Would you do that?
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you probably
Something
could.
with
I
a
don't- yeah.
something with a view, Pugs. You know, you could
Oh,
pitch
yeah.
a tent on the beach there.
Oh, yeah.
I would, if I'm going motoring, I'd go low rent because that sort of fits into a particular scenario of mine.
Oh yeah,
what's
right.
that?
And if preferably there'd be neon lights.
That's your one where you knock on the door and you're the rat Terminator dude, eh? The what is it?
Exterminator?
Exterminator,
Pest
yeah,
control.
yeah.
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
you
It's
know
so
that?
hot.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, did
yeah.
I tell you that one?
And you guys, everyone's got to wear a mask, eh? A full-on mask.
Yeah, with a ball in the mouth.
Well, that wouldn't take a hell of a lot out of your budget of the $5,000. You know what I mean? Pick up a couple of things
Well,
for the outfit.
exactly. But there's so much stuff you can do. You can do heli hunting. You can do heli fishing.
Yes.
You can forge your own knife. So many things on the menu there, fella.
Yeah, that's
so why
true.
wouldn't you get involved?
100%. And if you want to do that, you can text WILD to 3483. Of course, don't forget, once Beer and Pie July ends, this is over too. So you best get amongst it as soon as you can.
Here's Metallica.
Yeah, hard.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Split ends there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. That's such a weird end to that song, isn't
Cuts
it?
off quite hard, eh?
Yeah, it's very hard.
They ran out of the tape. That's the story. I was just thinking about that. That's the story, as they ran out of tape.
Right.
Is that actually it?
That's actually the
That
story.
is fascinating.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
no idea.
You not heard that one?
No,
Yeah.
no. Fellas, I need some advice from you. I have a
Is
favourite.
this
Just
Me, Paddy,
dump her, man.
Is this me?
Honestly, I've
Yeah.
been waiting for this day.
God.
My God.
But no, it's
Honestly.
guys.
She is an absolute anchor around your neck. She's an albatross. What is
Yes.
she? It's bad juju, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, because I've been wanting to say that for so long, man. And now that it's actually happened, I can't. I'm actually surprised at the amount of relief that I feel about it. Because now we can really dig in. You know what I mean?
Well,
No, I just.
to be, sort of have to hold back because you can see that you're so into it, Pugs, and then slowly it's dawning on you that this is not the one, Oh, God. Yeah, man, it's tough, I guess. And first love for you as well at 29, that makes it harder.
Yeah,
I never said that.
it's really hard to walk away from your first love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I saw it coming from
The woman you gave away your innocence to.
Yes, yeah. Is it's tough going, mate. But can I just say this to you? And it's
yeah.
not from experience because I've never been dumped before, but you do get through it. It seems like the worst thing that could ever have happened, but actually, you've heard the phrase "a cloud with a silver lining."
Yes.
And that's what this is.
That means you're one relationship closer to the one you're meant to be with.
That's right.
This is just a speed bump on the way to true happiness,
It was
man.
sort of more of.
And in
reckon-
these moments, you got to rely on your friends, man. It's all about your mates will get you through periods like this, right? So don't be afraid to lean on, Dilly or whoever your mates are.
Yeah, can you not lean on me because I'm already looking after a couple of other people at the moment, going through the same sort of breakup, sort of nasty scenario that you are.
Yeah.
So, but listen, man, seriously, we're here if you need to talk. I can come over. It's any stage. Particularly if you make some sticky beef and those chili egg
Yeah,
things.
let's just have some sticky. Actually, bring it in. Just bring it in
You guys want
to
some
work. Just
maybe
bring
some
this
chili
in.
eggs or
us
something
having,
as well.
Rather than us having to come over to your place, just bring it in. And we could just have a chit-chat on the phone or in the WhatsApp group or whatever.
Good on you, Pugs,
Oh,
your
it was-
backbone. What song are we going into here?
That's actually the ads.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Yeah. You kidding me, man?
Holy smoke.
Man, I'm pooped. Hey,
Yeah.
Jace.
Yeah.
I am pooped.
Yes, I'm feeling pretty pooped too. That means we've given it everything, fellas.
Giving it 100. I'm spent.
Giving it death.
Hey, now listen on the podcast outro today. What's the clip today, Pug son?
It's titled Heating Chat. You want to listen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about
Some
heating.
old man chat, this one.
The key is to have a tiny shoebox apartment. And
Yes.
then one
Yes,
heat
it
pump
is.
that fills the whole thing up in about 5 minutes.
Yep.
And also have your power included in your rent.
Something to be said for it. Absolutely.
And then you just go hard.
Yeah, crank the f***er.
Respectfully, of course.
I'll be if I'm doing that if I'm renting my house out. You can pay for your own
I
power.
reckon.
Yeah.
F***ing losers.
Oh.
Straight into the landlord mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's been beautiful weather up here in Auckland City. I will say that, but she's bloody chilly outside of the sun.
The thing with Auckland, this cold weather, this frigid air, which I like. It's proper winter.
It wakes you up.
Not just pissing down rain and all that malarkey. It's clear skies, freezing. Only goes for about a month in Auckland.
It does.
3 or 4 weeks, that's your lot, and then it's back to pissing down.
And I went out last night at around 5:30 to get some fresh air and noticed that it's getting a little bit lighter at night as well.
I was just going to say it's getting lighter.
Yeah.
It's getting lighter, and it's noticeably so. Oh, well, we're on our way to spring, fellas. Hey?
And can I just say, we're finishing the show on a high.
We
Oh,
sure
weather
are,
chat.
we
You
sure
know what
are.
I'm saying, man?
Speaking of a high, go and check out our Instagram account.
Oh, please do.
Go and check out our podcast because they are going off.
Yeah.
And until tomorrow, we'll see you later.
Bye now.
Bye.
See you then.